The wait is over. The all-new Umoja Radio Network, home to over 40 Black-owned radio stations and podcasts, is here for you. Connect to the world's fastest-growing collection of unapologetically Black and proud media, from podcasts to independent Black-owned radio stations, and access to the important news and music you need. Umoja Radio is from our culture, by our culture, for our culture. The all-new Umoja Radio is available right now on Google Play and the Apple Store. Join the movement. Be empowered.
One of 103.7 The Beat, your boy Big Rob, the fat guy at the station. How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing? And I have the lovely Mallory Mesker next to me. And we're here to talk about finishing touches on Black History Month that Hackley Public Library does every year faithfully. And I enjoyed myself at the tasting.
The sweet soul food dessert contest.
And what was in that envelope shocked everybody, all us judges. We was like, we calling each other like, what? We get it. We okay.
We appreciate all of you so much for coming and judging and being fantastic judges, like truly amazing, great energy, being awesome with all the contestants. It was truly a great day. We had a fun time.
I'm not a specialty. I can't tell you if it's cinnamon or nutmeg in it stuff. I just know if I like it or not.
If it tastes good,
but
right? Yeah.
The people seem to like it better when I joke with them and stuff like that. So I guess that's gonna be my niche if I'm invited back next year.
You're always invited back. Yes.
To taste to judge it, because it was nice. You had a lot of contestants that did a real good job. If I could, I would award all of them.
Exactly.
But it comes down to the scores and stuff.
And it was really close too. Like the scores were very close this year. I mean, they usually are because everyone does such a great job. But it's always tough. You want to give everyone, accolades, but there has to be a winner. So.
It has to be a winner. So let's kick this off. What's coming up next for Hackley Public Library and Black History Month?
Yeah, so this Saturday, February 21st, we are having a program. It is technically hosted by the Muskegon County Genealogical Society, and it's going to be at 10:30 at Hackley Library. It is researching African American roots, and we are having a special guest. She is a genealogy librarian. Her name is A. Danielle Pritchett, and she's going to be talking about specific tips and tricks and resources to utilize when searching for details with ancestry. And it can be a daunting process. It's a lot of work to get into. It can be confusing. So she's going to be there to really give helpful insight. Now, something to keep in mind, people can come to Hackley Library for the program, but you can also enjoy it virtually via Zoom.
Oh, really?
So if you go to hackleylibrary.org on our online event calendar, you can find the link to register for this program, and then we'll send you a Zoom link. So if you want to watch it from home, you can do that too.
Oh, wow. That's wonderful.
Yes, it's going to be really cool. And she has a lot of insight. So it'll be a great presentation. You're not going to want to miss it.
She's a genealogy librarian, you said?
She is, yes, at the Robinson Spengler Carolina room. And so she specifically has librarian studies with genealogy, because again, genealogy, it's not for the faint of heart. It can lead you down a rabbit hole. It can be confusing because you're not sure who is who and what you're pairing with. So to be able to have that specialty and to share that insight, it's going to be helpful for a lot of people.
It'd definitely be helpful for me because I was adopted.
You could learn a lot. You really could.
I probably could.
Yeah.
Now you're also doing another event. Didn't y'all do this before, the quilt?
Yes. Yeah, the quilt squares. So we've done this for a few years, and it's such a great way for people to be creative. And this is open for all ages. So this program is going to be on Saturday as well, Saturday, February 21st. It's going to be from 2 to 3:30 at Hackley Library. It'll technically be in our youth services department, but again, it's open for all ages. So adults, teens, kids, families, you can all come and create a no-sew quilt square. So you don't have to worry about sewing it using needles. It's essentially a textile program where you'll get different materials that you can piece together, you can glue together, a lot of embellishments, and kind of create your quilt square however you want. and then you can leave it at the library temporarily, and we'll put them all together in a unity quilt, and then we'll hang it up on display for everyone to see.
Now, as long as this has been, going on, the quilt thing, have you made a square?
I have, yes.
Is it?
In the past. I don't have it hanging up right now because we try to have all the new squares every new year.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and a lot of times people, after it's been hung up in the Unity quilt, they can come back and get their square and bring it home because it's always nice to be able to keep what you've made. But yeah, it's really cool because like with mine, you can be creative. You can use a lot of colors, a lot of different embellishments, different materials. There's felt, there's ribbon, there's cloth, there's little extra pieces that you can stick on and make it sparkly even. So it's really fun to just kind of be creative and artistic.
Yeah.
And something to keep in mind too, even though this is a program that we're having on Saturday, we do have take and make kits. So if you're not able to come on Saturday, you can always come by the library and get a take and make kit, bring it home, put your quilt square together, and you can bring it back to the library and we'll put it in the Unity quilt.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And you have another one, Hair and Health Clinic panel discussion with stylists Nitra Hood and Angie Wade, Ashley Color.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is going to be really fun. This is always kind of an annual event that we have with Nitra Hood. She is phenomenal. She is such an expert in all things hair care and healthy hair, giving insight not only on how to make your hair look beautiful, but also how to keep it healthy, the products to use, the way to take care of it. And she has brought special guests before in the past, and it's always been so much fun. This is going to be similar, but a little different too. It'll be kind of more like a panel. So all of the special guests that come will be able to share about their expertise, answer questions. I love this program specifically because it opens the platform for people to ask questions. And always in the past, people bring excellent questions. Nitra and her guests have always provided wonderful insight. And again, there's no wrong question or no bad question. Sometimes people think, oh, should I know this already? Or I don't know. There are no wrong questions, and they make it a very comfortable, casual place to just have conversations and learn about hair health. And also they usually bring really nice giveaways, which is always fun.
Oh,
some
I'm going to have to come down there for that. Even though I ain't got a lick of hair, but
well, you have some. I see some. I see. Yeah.
I'm going to see my barber tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Yes. But that'll be on Monday, February 23rd at 5:30 at Hackley Library. And it's open for all ages. In the past, we've had families come, adults come. It's really open for anyone.
That's good. That is very good. I love to hear that going on every year. And then on Tuesday, February 24th, at Hackley Public Library, you have a musician that I had the honor and privilege to interview yesterday.
Yes.
Jelena.
Yes. So she is a really special guest. We're very excited to have her. I've heard some of her music just online, and she has a beautiful voice. And she'll also be joined by an ensemble. We're not quite certain who's coming with her yet, but some extra people who are going to be playing musical instruments alongside her. And the night's going to be really special because it's not only music, it's also enjoying some delicious refreshments, which will be provided by Soul-Filled Restaurant and Catering, which is, of course, owned by the fabulous Lakeisha Harris, who's so talented. But we'll have the refreshments available at 5 o'clock from 5 to 5:30, and then music with Jelena will begin at 5:30. And again, all of these events are free to enjoy. We do ask for registration just to kind of gauge attendance, but it's really something you're not going to want to miss. Jelena, she'll be performing a variety of different songs, some that are her originals and some that are covers. And she has a great mix style of gospel, R&B, hip hop, pop. There's kind of a collection of a lot of different sounds.
That's good. That's good. I look forward to that one.
Yes.
And then on Monday, March 2nd.
Yes, we're having Edie and Mike. They are a fabulous duo. We were going to have them earlier in February, and we had to reschedule due to a hiccup at the library with our heater. But we're so happy that they're going to be coming back to Hackley. We've had them before. If you've seen them before at the library, they are fantastic. She has the voice of an angel. She's so beautiful with her singing and with her speaking. And Mike is a fantastic guitar player. But they're going to be presenting also a presentation, Echoes of Harlem, and kind of talking about Black composers from the Great American Songbook. And not only talking about these composers, but then singing songs and playing songs that they made. And so it'll be entertaining, it'll be educational, kind of a lesson in history, a great evening out to come and enjoy. And as you mentioned, that'll be March 2nd at 5:30 at Hackley.
That's good. That's
Yes.
good. Well, I look forward to some of these events. I'm gonna try to make as many as I can.
Yeah.
Just come down to the library. And most of these things at the library are down in the basement part of the
Yes.
library where you guys have a I don't know what that room is.
The meeting rooms.
Meeting
Yep.
rooms.
Yep.
Yeah.
The meeting
So,
rooms.
the meeting rooms down there, and it's usually comfortable. Mallory's usually there with a big
Yes.
smile on her face,
Yes. Always happy to
greeting
be there.
everybody,
I love
you
it.
know, and stuff.
I love
Because I know when I walked in for the sweet soul food, I seen your smiling face, and you say, "Hey, you was the most chipper person in the room. Everybody else looked like they was sweating bullets."
Well, you know
So-
what? I mean, understandably, some people might have been nervous for the contest, but I just love seeing people come in for our programs. I love seeing people in the community come to the library and enjoy everything that we're having. It's truly a joy. And, you know, I don't work at the service desk often. I'm usually just at my desk in the back. So it's nice to be able to get out
To
and see people
yeah.
and interact with them and get to know our community in, you know, ways other than just online or
Right.
through messaging. It's really fun to see people and just have fun with them.
Right,
So it's a
right.
joy.
You're absolutely right. Well, thank you, Mallory. I look forward to talking to you
Yes.
again. Maybe next week.
Yeah,
We'll see what we can put together, y'all.
that
But
sounds
thank
good.
you once again. Thank you, Hackley Public Library, and thank you, Miss
Thank you.
the lady that left the money, Bess.
Oh, yes, Bess Commodore. So
Yes.
just to kind of give a shout out to
Yep.
Bess, all of our Black History Month programming in general was jump started by Bess Commodore. She had left a very generous bequest to Hackley Library to go towards programming in celebration of Black History Month and in celebration of knowledge and learning and continuing that. And it's been wonderful having
Yeah.
her legacy live on. And, you know, we hope that she'd be really proud to see everything that's going on, but we will always be grateful for her.
Yeah. Thank you again, y'all.
Thank you.
We're gonna get back to more music on 103.7 The Beat.